What's going on, guys? Corey and Dave.
Happy New Year!
The new year. This is the year 2023. You know what's significant of this for this year, Dave?
Old Lang Syne.
This is the 30th anniversary of Zap Comics. So
Holy
we're going to be celebrating all year.
That's awesome.
It is cool. We've been slacking on videos, especially due to my part, pretty much last year.
Whoa.
This year,
I love the slack too.
and well, you're the king of slackers. So this year we're going to be doing videos. I'm bringing back the podcast. We're going to do a lot of cool stuff at the store. So it's 30 years, and we're going to make a new logo. We're going to dress up the front door, the front window, everything like that. So
Play cornhole.
Yeah,
On the aisles. Stunts.
a little bocce.
I love a little bocce.
Hey, you can't play cornhole without bocce. You know, but yeah, so that's what's going to happen for Zap this year. And again, I apologize. So,
Come here and toss some balls.
Yeah,
Or botching.
yeah. I would say you can do the toss some balls at the Pokestop. It's not a Pokestop anymore. It's a gym now, right? The Pokestop's over at the post
We're
office.
a gym.
We're a gym. Oh, we're a gym.
We're a
And
gym.
The post office over there is a thing.
You playing Dunkin' Donuts?
No, the post office.
Dunkin' Donuts?
I don't know. Well, people sit in Dunkin' Donuts and play it this way. I see them over there.
They're wheezing our juice. Through the wall. We gotta get stronger walls to keep our Pokemon in here.
So, all right. So this is top 10 selling books of the week for I guess January 11th. What's this week?
111.
Yeah.
Make a wish.
Is that 11/11? Make a wish. Not 1/11.
Yeah, but it's close enough. Wait.
All right.
For November.
So
We'll do the same wish.
it's a top heavy week for Marvel this week. DC, you know, what are you gonna do? So number 10 is Ghost Rider. Number 10, and it's the Marvel Spotlight number 5 homage. Of course, reprints the first appearance of Ghost Rider. The
That's
cover.
gonna suck. It's gonna get run right over.
Phil Noto did the cover, and for the Mike Plug, who was an awesome artist back in the 70s. I think his life was kind of tragic after that, but he was a big deal back in the day. So Plug art is great. So that's a nice Noto homage to it.
Beautiful
There's
back
that man on the back.
cover as well.
There you go. So that
It's
was
exciting.
number 10.
I read the first issue of this one.
It sells really
went through-
well.
It's interesting.
Ghost Rider is selling really well.
It's more. They're leaning into horror comic vibes.
Should be. He's Ghost Rider.
There's demons.
Demons. And speaking of horror comic vibe, there's Predator number 6.
This close to a school? You can't have that here.
Is number 9. So Predator, Marvel's treating this really well.
Yeah.
They did with Aliens and Predator. I prefer Predator over Aliens personally, but
I mean,
there you
we can all be wrong. Looks exciting. Oh my god! It's
you know what's funny? I always liked Predator, the first one. I love that movie. And the second one, I'm like, I don't know if I've ever seen it. I remember the ending of it. I rewatched Predator 2 like a few weeks ago, and not only do I remember every part of it because I've seen it, it is awful. Like, it is not a good movie. It's
we can always be wrong.
It's really,
It's good.
it's not good.
It's pretty good.
Predator 2?
It's fun. It's a fun 80s movie. What do you want from
It's
it?
not a fun 80s movie. It's a bad 80s movie. Gremlins is a fun 80s movie. Not Predator 2.
Why not both?
No, thank you. Number 8
Again,
is
M&M's.
Moon Knight number 19. If you recognize this is an homage to the Moon Knight number 1 cover by Bill Sienkiewicz by David Nakayama, who has an awesome DNA signature on it. I love his art. Nakayama is like one of my current favorite artists.
But who is this?
I don't know.
He looks like a full Moon Knight.
So that is number 8. So
Ooh, is this another personality? Oh, it's a separate character. That's exciting. I need to catch up on this.
who's writing Moon Knight these days? Anyways.
Of course, it's not on the cut.
Jed MacKay.
Jed MacKay. Classic Jed.
Okay, as you can tell, the trend this week is another homage. This is a Frank Cho homage to Frank Miller, of course, with the Death of Elektra back in the 80s. Dinner will sell no matter what. Whether this cover was done or not, it would probably be in the same exact spot. So
It looks like he's really big, and they're like flies flying by. Like you ever hear like the, and you're like, what?
So there you go. That is number 7.
Number 7.
Yes.
Uh-oh. The Gunisher is in there.
Little Punisher.
Ooh, he's got a hoodie now.
And if you know Daredevil lore, Punisher was a big deal for that run back in the day.
Sure was.
Pretty cool. So number 6 is A Mandalorian Book 7. Looks really sad.
He looks really sad.
So,
Are they gonna kiss or something? Come on. What are you doing?
you know what's funny? trying to get my son into Star Wars. So a few years ago, my son's very sensitive. So a few years ago, we watched, well, not a few, like last year or so, we watched the last episode of Mandalorian season 2, so I could show him Luke Skywalker, and he cried when Mando gave away Grogu to Luke, and he said, "Why is the dad giving away his son?" So I watched it again the other day. My son didn't remember the episode at all, was really into it, and he cried again at the end. So I've scarred my son twice with the same exact thing. It's a double-edged sword. Yeah. Sorry, Alejandro.
Say you're gonna get a little older before I give you away.
Because I always joke we're gonna give him away to a new family, so that probably didn't help either. So, he cried a little bit, but he's okay. He knows now where he is, so it's good.
Yeah. And he's also saying, you should tell him grass is always greener.
Look at this, an homage. Oh, a funny thing. Wolverine number 29. It's an homage to Frank Miller, of course, by Adi Granov. The thing I like about this, I didn't realize this, that Juan Jose Rip does interiors for Wolverine. I love his art. He did a lot of great art for Black Summer. I think with Black Summer he did a lot of the Avatar stuff, the early Avatar stuff before it was just crossed. But I love.
Was early Avatar just like?
So it was like
Naked Guy Stabber.
No, it was kind of like Boom Studios. They used to do like a lot of cool different
Demon Bleeder. Naked Guy, the book by Avatar, read by Joseph Ott.
Joseph Francis Ott III, say it correctly. So.
He's got like a look on his face.
Yeah, so that's Adi Granov, baby.
Little stinker Wolverine.
Number 4 is Darth Vader, book 30.
That's a cool cover.
Yeah, Vader. Some people who just buy Star Wars books only buy Vader if they're just kind of casual with it. So.
Oh, that's a lot of Padmes.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Haunted by the past.
I thought he was like attacking a Cirque du Soleil or something, but it's.
Yeah, he's
Look at all those Padmes in her patented white. This is before the tear out midriff.
Episode 2. Oh, and she's in that thing. What was that cat-looking thing with the 10 eyes? They used to attack her.
It's the only thing it can do is make an outfit scandalous. That's its only attack.
Look at that! A DC book's on the list. Mark Silvestri and his Batman with Joker Deadly Duo book 3.
Oh my God!
So it sells very consistently.
Look at this mask.
I think it's going to sell really well as a trade or hardcover whenever it comes out forever. It's going to be one of those things. So it's coming out on time. I know the book was supposed to be out like 4 years ago, but it is coming out on time monthly, which is good.
Art's nice.
So yeah, Silvestri, man, you can't go wrong with that.
Of course. I just like the mask on the front. He's just like, you into jokes? The safe word is a squirting flower.
Okay. Number 2, Amazing Spider-Man, number 17. This dark web stuff is selling really well. People are overlooking it, but it sells out. So
people were not into this originally due to the mystery. They're like, well, what's the mystery? Tell us the mystery. The whole point is Spidey was down on his luck, and the only person there that he could work with to become a better Spider-Man is none other than Norman Osborn.
He knows him best.
And I'm going to sneeze. It's not part of the book. So Norman Osborn has all the goblin serum out of him, so that's why he's got this cool new suit. But we're going to learn what happened those months where he wakes up in a crater in the first issue. Mary Jane's married to somebody? She has kids? What's going on? Norman Osborn talking to a bed with lips? This book's weird.
But it's Zeb Wells. Is writing good? You like it?
Yeah. And of course, they finally added in the character, the new suit for Ben Reilly, kind of like bad guy-ish whole thing. I'm catching up to Dark Web, but it's good.
Nice.
It's good stuff. Cool.
And number 1, very, very easy guess. Of course, it's an homage. It's Miles Morales book 2, homage to the McFarlane Spider-Man number 1, which sold like a bajillion copies with different covers. Stephanie Hans did the homage to it. What I do like is they put the original corner box, and also what they used to do over this before we had this on the front. You either have this for a newsstand, and this was direct. So I love when they used to do that. A lot of fun.
This book is a lot of fun.
Miles sells, man.
Sure does. Sells. And he's back to his normal costume. He's not wearing the hoodie anymore, which was a cool look.
It was, but
this is going to be his classic look, I think.
So, very cool. Very, very cool. So Miles sells, Spidey sells. Nothing's changed since we've done the last top 10. It's always Spidey. Spidey.
Well, I mean, Spidey always sells, and you can't forget what else sells. Sex sells, Corey.
So that's
what they
it.
say.
Again, 30 years Zep. David, my boy here, is married. He's a married man. He's off the market. I apologize. I know there was a line every week.
But I always got time for you.
I know.
It's our 30-year dance.
So that's it. So thanks for watching, and we will see you guys at the shop. Bye, everybody.